Welcome to RANA, your reliable source for all things nutrition and fitness. Today we're diving into the world of macros and how they are the key to balanced nutrition. You may ask, what exactly are macros? Well, macros, short for macronutrients, are the primary nutrients our bodies need in large amounts. They include carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Each of these plays a crucial role in our body's function, growth, and energy production. Understanding macros can help us achieve a balanced diet and overall better health. It's not just about the quantity of food we consume, it's about the quality and the right balance of these macronutrients. When we pay attention to our macros, we're not just counting calories, we're making sure that every calorie counts towards our health and well-being. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of what macros are and why they matter in your diet. So, what exactly are macros? The term macros is short for macronutrients, which are the nutrients our bodies need in large amounts. These are the big players in our diet that provide us with the energy to get through our day and fuel our workouts. And while we're at it, let's clear up a common misconception. All macros are important. Yes, all of them. Not one is inherently bad or good. Each has a unique role to play in our bodies, and we need them all for overall health and wellness. Let's dive into the three types of macronutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. First up, carbohydrates. They're the body's preferred source of energy, particularly for high-intensity activities. Your body breaks down carbs into glucose, which your cells use for energy. Any leftover glucose gets stored in your liver and muscles for later use. Next, we have proteins. These are the building blocks of your body, literally. They help build and repair tissues, make enzymes and hormones, and are essential for building bones, muscles, cartilage, skin, and blood. When you consume protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids, which are then used to build these structures and compounds. Lastly, but certainly not least, are fats. Now, fats often get a bad rap, but they're crucial for several bodily functions. They're a concentrated source of energy, help absorb vitamins, and are vital for brain function and hormone production. It's important to remember that not all carbs, proteins, and fats are created equal. There are healthier and less healthy versions of each. For instance, complex carbs like whole grains are better than simple sugars. Lean proteins are generally healthier than fatty cuts of meat. Unsaturated fats are healthier than saturated or trans fats. Each type of macronutrient has a unique role in our body, but all are needed for overall health and wellness. So, the next time you sit down to eat, remember your plate is a balance of macros, each with its own important job to do. First up in our macro trio are carbohydrates, often known as carbs. Carbohydrates play a fundamental role in our bodies, acting as the primary source of energy. They are like the fuel you put in your car. Without them, your body can't run efficiently. When you consume carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into simple sugars. These sugars enter your bloodstream, prompting your pancreas to release insulin, which helps the sugar move from your blood into your cells. Once inside, these sugars are converted into energy, powering everything from your brain function to your workout routine. Speaking of brains, did you know your brain is a bit of a sugar addict? It needs a constant supply of glucose, a type of sugar, to keep functioning. That's right. Carbohydrates are key to keeping your mental gears grinding smoothly. But not all carbs are created equal. There are two main types: simple carbs and complex carbs. Simple carbs, found in foods like white bread, cookies, and soda, are quickly absorbed by the body, causing sugar spikes and crashes. On the other hand, complex carbs, found in foods like whole grains, beans, and vegetables, are absorbed more slowly, providing a steady flow of energy throughout the day. Carbs are not the enemy, they're a crucial part of a balanced diet, especially complex carbs, which provide sustained energy. So next time you're planning your meals, remember to include a good mix of complex carbohydrates. Your body will thank you. Next up, we have proteins, the building blocks of the body. These intricate macromolecules are not only the foundation of our physical structure, but they are also the lifeblood of our biological functions. Imagine proteins as diligent workers, tirelessly assembling, repairing, and maintaining everything from our muscles to our hair and skin. At the heart of physical fitness and growth, proteins play a pivotal role. When we engage in any form of physical activity, our muscles experience tiny tears. It's proteins that swoop in to repair these tears, leading to muscle growth and strength. So whether you're pumping iron, running miles, or practicing yoga, it's proteins that help your muscles rebuild, recover, and strengthen. Proteins also have a crucial part to play in our immune system. They form antibodies, the body's soldiers that fend off invaders like bacteria and viruses. Proteins essentially equip our bodies to fight off illness and disease. Furthermore, proteins are essential in creating enzymes, hormones, and other vital substances that regulate our body functions. From digestion to blood clotting, to even our sleep and mood, proteins are involved in almost every aspect of our well-being. In essence, proteins are the multifaceted marvels that keep us running smoothly and healthily. They are the silent heroes, constantly working behind the scenes to support our body's myriad functions. Proteins are essential for our bodies to function optimally, and are especially important for those leading active lifestyles. Last in our macro trio, but certainly not least, are fats. Often misunderstood, fats play a crucial role in our body's functioning, and understanding them is key to balanced nutrition. So, what's the role of fats? First and foremost, they are a concentrated source of energy. In fact, 1 gram of fat provides more than twice the energy of a gram of carbohydrates or proteins. This means that even in small amounts, fats can fuel our bodies efficiently. But fats aren't just about energy. They also aid in the absorption of certain nutrients. Vitamins A, D, E, and K, known as fat-soluble vitamins, can only be utilized by our bodies when fats are present. So without enough fats in our diet, we might be missing out on these vital nutrients. Moreover, fats support cell growth. They form an integral part of cell membranes, helping to protect and insulate our body's cells. This role is particularly important for our brain, which is nearly 60% fat. Now, it's important to remember that not all fats are created equal. While trans fats and saturated fats should be limited, unsaturated fats, including monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, provide vital health benefits. They help to maintain healthy cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. While fats often get a bad rap, they are an essential part of our diet, particularly unsaturated fats, which provide vital health benefits. Now that we understand what macros are and their roles, how do we balance them for optimal nutrition? This query brings us to the concept of a balanced diet. Achieving optimal nutrition is not about cutting out certain food groups or sticking rigidly to a specific diet plan. Instead, it's about understanding how each macronutrient, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, plays a vital role in our body's functioning and ensuring we get a healthy mix of all three. A balanced diet is one that provides your body with the necessary nutrients it needs to function correctly. To get the proper nutrition from your diet, you should consume the majority of your daily calories in the form of fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. But it's not just about eating healthy foods, it's about eating the right amount of these foods. This is where the concept of macro counting or flexible dieting comes into play. Flexible dieting is a nutrition philosophy that involves keeping track of the macronutrients, carbs, proteins, and fats that you consume in order to reach a body composition or health goal. It's about eating a diet that is varied, balanced, and enjoyable. It's not about being perfect, it's about making consistently good choices. By counting macros, you're not just looking at calories, but where those calories come from. This helps ensure you're getting a good balance of nutrients to fuel your body, support your health, and help you feel your best. It's important to note that everyone's macro needs are different, and what works for one person may not work for another. So don't be afraid to experiment with different ratios of carbs, proteins, and fats to see what makes you feel the most energized and satisfied. Remember, it's not about strict rules or deprivation, but about tuning into your body's needs and providing it with a diverse array of nutrients. Balancing macros is not about strict rules or deprivation, but about understanding your body's needs and providing it with a diverse range of nutrients. It's about making choices that support your health and leave you feeling good. It's about balance, not perfection, because at the end of the day, that's what truly matters for optimal nutrition. To sum up, understanding macros is key to achieving balanced nutrition. We've unpacked the role of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and how they contribute to a balanced diet. By understanding macros, you can make informed choices that support your health and fitness goals. It's not about restricting certain foods, but rather embracing a variety of nutrients. Thank you for joining us today at RANA. Remember, a healthy diet is all about balance and variety. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep striving for your best health.